Hello and welcome to Future Minds. I am Agustin, your host. Today, we are talking about ethics in artificial intelligence and robotics. With me are Christopher and Vikas.
I am because I am glad to be here. For me, technology is moving fast, and ethics is key that we need in our lives.
I am Christopher, and I am excited to talk about how we can make AI fair and safe.
Welcome once again and thank you for joining. So, in daily lives, you hear people say AI, AI, and AI. But when people say about artificial intelligence ethics, what does it mean? What can you say about this, Vikas?
For me, I am thinking about AI ethics. It means building AI responsibly, making sure it does not harm people or treat them unfairly. Why I am saying this is because when we think about morality using moral principles which are doing good and cause no harm for our fellow human beings. Therefore, the same analogy can be put in regard or artificial intelligence ethics.
So, you have a good point. Basically, we are talking about AI responsibility in this case. So, what can you say about this, Christopher?
For me, it's about values. Who benefits from AI, who might be hurt, and who takes responsibility when things go wrong. Why I am saying this? Because if you did not consider value of artificial intelligence and putting on the ethical values on it, then this AI can be the sort of danger or harm for human beings.
Exactly. Because if we didn't consider the moral responsibility in this artificial intelligence ethic, then the one will suffer is us as a human beings. So let us look at some real issues that we face in regard of artificial intelligence and robots. The autonomous weapons robots that can kill, AI-driven machines capable of selecting and attacking targets without direct human control. And the ethical tension: should mechanic or machines ever be allowed to decide matters of life and death? Because what can you say about this view?
For me, I can say ethically possible but very risky. Machines should not decide who lives and dies. If we allow machine to decide who will live and who will die, and giving it that freedom to decide, the human beings can suffer with this problem of challenge that artificial intelligence can bring out.
Yeah, it is true. And if they do, what to be blamed? Who to be blamed? The programmer, the military? That's a huge ethical problem. When we think about moral responsibility and when these AI and robotics bring problem or creating a mistakes within the society, for me, it is our responsibility. First, for the programmers who takes responsibility to program these machines, they have to consider that this program that is given to these machines have to bring good impact for the greatest good and for human development. Using the theory of utilitarianism, mean the programmer should consider that the development of artificial intelligence and machines should consider the offer of all human safety.
Exactly. Thank you for that insight. But another issue that we will face is about surveillance. AI can track people everywhere. So, Christopher, how do we balance the safety and freedom?
Well, we need to have clear rules and transparency. Without that, people lose trust.
Yes, exactly. But how about jobs? Robots may replace workers. What can you say about this, Vikas?
For me, I can say yes, but they can also create a new job. The challenge is making the change fair.
Absolutely. Because even though people might lose job because these robots replace human workers, but I think the advance, as you have said, because that people can learn other skills to build their other skills so that they can apply those skills in regard of artificial intelligence, because as a human being we need to work in order to survive. So even though the presence of artificial intelligence and robots replace human workers, but as a human being we still have that capacity to learn other skills and to survive in this modern world. So here is a thought that we need to consider. When we see in the medical decisions, should robots make medical decisions?
For me, I can say AI can help doctor by spotting patterns human miss. For example, as human beings, we might make mistakes, but I think with the help of artificial intelligence in medical field, it helps doctor to detect the sickness of the patient and what can they do to the patient in regarding of certain sicknesses.
Yes, it is true that museums helps doctors. Good to see what is inside of human body. But finally, the final decision should come from the doctor, because patients need empathy from fellow human beings, not just data now. This is given by the machines.
So maybe what can we come to the conclusions regarding this decision making in the medical field? So we just say that AI and machines can support doctors but does not replace them in medical field, as Christopher just said that the final decision should be in the hand of the doctors, not these machines, because he considered the human relationship and empathy. So, as I said, this mean that AI doesn't replace these doctors then.
Exactly. It is a tool, not a boss.
And we must keep safeguards in place.
Yes, that's right. But Let us try to think little further. How do we make sure that this artificial intelligence and robotic ethics in the future?
By making AI transparent so people understand how it works.
And by including many voices, engineers, ethicists, communities, and governments.
So, the future depends on teamwork between technology and safety. As you have said, technology and the society has to work together to create that balance in order that the presence of artificial intelligence will not go beyond human ability. So that's all for this first episode, and thank you, Christopher and Bikas, for sharing your insight. And to our listener, what ethical rule do you think should guide AI and robot? And we like you to share your thoughts, but stay with us and we will come back to share our personal thoughts in regard of artificial intelligence, ethics, and robotics.